Today we are going to talk about the Cardistry Touch deck. Right, the Cardistry Touch deck is one of a kind, and after so many years we've finally seen something which is really out of the ordinary. It's not just a new deck design, but it's a really new deck packaging, and everything that it's done for it, even the brick packaging, is very unique and nice. So we're going to look into these cards and see, you know, what is really the design around the box as well as in the cards. First thing we want to see is how clean this seal actually rips off. So we're going to take it from the back and we're just going to pull it in a single line and see how clean it pulls off. Some of the seals do not pull off so nicely. So this is a deck made by Katamundi. It peels all the way here. Let's just pull it all the way and see what happens. Okay, it rips off and we have quite a clean cut across this, so we can pull it off. And that's the Cardistry Touch deck. Now the Cardistry Touch deck is one of the most unique deck designs because of the way how it opens. But before we open it up, let's have a look at the deck by itself. So over here we've got like a bit of dark blue with red and this light blue cyan color. I love this blue color, this touch of blue and this white overlapping the blue is really very contrasting. It's not too bright or not too dark, you know, it's like really just the perfect shade and tone for the colors. So the words here, Origin Cardistry cards. Turning the deck this way, this is just a blank design. So we've got this and blank design. At the back here, crafted from scratch for Cardistry, cardistrytouch.com. And if we go to this end, we see Origin Cardistry cards and touch. So it's a very simple design. Now this is not too bad, because if you think about it, if you're going to keep like a ton of decks, like a ton of these decks, then you have like the title there, like Touch Origin Cardistry cards. So let's open the deck. They say slide to open, so we're going to slide it to open this way. And when you slide to open the deck, it actually pops the deck up. Look at this. The deck is sitting in there, but when I pull it out, it actually pulls the deck upwards. So I love this. It's kind of like a cigarette packaging thing, but you know, for cards. So it's clean, nice, and yeah, I love this so much. The thing about this, however, is that you cannot press the center too hard when you're trying to open it up, otherwise you're like jamming the cards in there. So I realized that holding it at the bottom would make it slightly easier to open, and using your finger here to open it up will be much easier. So facing yourself, it will be just this way. It's actually quite good because you're holding the end here, you're holding the sides and pulling it this way. It doesn't cause any obstruction at all. Right? So that's the way how it works. Now pulling this out, we've got a box which is, you can see two flaps in there. So we've got the Cardistry Touch deck now wrapped in plastic. So there's another layer of plastic. And let's just do this to see how it feels like. Alright, it actually ripped open. The plastic just burst open the moment I did this. I wasn't really expecting that, but yeah. So let's see, there is another seal wrap here. So we're going to try to pull it and see how it comes off. It's not easy to find that seal wrap. I guess at this point of time, most people would just rip the thing out. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So the inner seal wrap isn't as easy to find as the outer one. It's not so clean. I got it. So you pull it all the way through. Once again, it's quite a clean cut. So that's something good. And here are the Cardistry Touch decks. Now the first card you have here, Touch, learn more about Touch. And this is like you're holding the first deck of cards that was created from scratch for Cardistry. Softer paper for a lighter touch. Okay, I guess if you get it, you're gonna read it. This is the origami, so you can actually put a phone stand. Okay, this is like a phone stand and it's given to you. And then you get the cards. So the cards are basically all the same designs on the front and the same designs on the back. So how do they feel? Let's try that. It has this bit of plasticky feel. The sounds are not so distinct as compared to many other decks. This is quite a soft touch to the Cardistry deck. Let's put this aside and do a spread. See how it works out. Not bad, pretty cool. I like the idea of the shade coming down. It's like a dark towards bright and then dark again. So it's like a very distinct line in the middle. That's very beautifully done. I think this is really nice. Even for a thumb fan, it looks beautiful, right? If you can make it even bigger, it looks really beautiful. Yeah, so that's a thumb fan. How about the front? This looks a bit more plain. This looks really plain. So we've got like blue and light blue. And if we do it this way, we've got red there. The cuts feel good, but they tend to have this feel of bending really easily. It's like really soft. You still can do your ferro, but it's a bit thick, so it doesn't go in so easily as compared to, say, the Verts or even Gold Seal Riders. Packet cuts feels pretty good. Overall, I think the deck is nice. It feels good, but I think that I prefer slightly harder decks. What I like about this deck is that the colors and the design is really nice. It really allows you to, it's a very amazing feeling when you spread and you see the colors. It's really beautiful. So that's what I like about this deck. What I would prefer, however, would be a deck that is slightly harder. This feels really soft, and only time will tell whether this is going to be able to withstand lots of shuffles, lots of bends, because it really feels distinctly soft compared to many other decks that I've handled. So yeah, overall I love this deck. I love the box. The most amazing thing is the box, really. And so guys, this is the Cardistry Touch deck, and yeah, do get one. It's really amazing. I don't think you will regret getting a deck like that. Even for the price, it's really one of a kind. Well, so thank you so much for joining me here. Please do stay tuned for more deck openings, and I hope you have fun. Thank you so much.